Minnesota, so it's gonna be Central Time. I've been with Jamal 3 years before he got hurt, and then 5 years after when he got hurt. That's when he got his TBI. And one thing for sure is, before that man got his TBI, he loved the ground that I walked on. Like, there's nothing I could ask for. There's nothing that didn't get handled. Nothing. But, after his injury, a lot of things have changed, and we sit online and we talk about, what's the same and, what's different, but we're always like talking about personality and stuff. But the whole thing about it is, I stayed, I loved him through it. I do love him through it. When he couldn't talk, when he couldn't walk, I stayed because that's unconditional love, not your ability to do for me or what you have done for me, but just the situation. I knew the person, and I knew.
She's basically saying she's with her man or a lover, and he had gotten pew pew shot in the head, and she's been there with him the whole time, coming through it when, as she said, when he couldn't walk, when he couldn't talk and everything. She has been with him because she loved him and everything. She be holding it down. But now over time she has a change of heart because she feel like the love has changed, and it is hard being in a relationship with somebody who has been through a physical trauma and what to do after the physical trauma and the love has changed. Well, the first thing you should have done is have the conversation with him before you come on social media and having the conversation with us. Maybe you already did, but you just did the video like that to make it look like that. But if you didn't have that conversation with him and come on social media to have this conversation, I think sooner or later it will trickle down. And the way you're saying it is like you're going to have a conversation with a lot of people who are not in the situation, but you want them to give you their advice. And nothing's wrong with seeking advice. But isn't it a shame? Isn't it a shame you would want to have other people's opinion more than the person who you're in the situation with? And a part of me feel you're saying the quiet thing out, which is that he's not a provider like he normally is. And maybe before his incident happened, as you said, he'd been holding down the ground and he'd been holding you down and everything. But I feel the crux of the matter is not that the love has changed. I think the crux of the matter is providing position of change, and maybe is you realize that you now have to be the full-time caregiver for him and everything. And I can't tell you to stay in a situation where you feel like you're not, as you say, not getting the love that you normally will get in. But I feel it has nothing to do with love. I feel it have to do with providing, because he cannot working, because you said he couldn't walk, he couldn't talk at one point. So basically you and his family would have given the money, so he can be bringing you to the club, he can be popping 30 buckle, he can buy out an entire section, he can buy you that Louis Vuitton bag, he make promises. Maybe he told he's gonna bring you on that trip to Costa Rica or Puerto Rico, but no longer he cannot do that. So I feel the real problem of it is, yes, love change over time and everything due to every situation and things like that. But at the end of the day, when I look at modern days woman, I think it is because his providing stance has changed. And it is no fault of him, because it can happen to anybody. It can happen to me. I could be here one moment and God forbid I involved in a car accident or something bad has happened to me, and I can't go out there and make the bread. Even though you said it has nothing to do with none of that. But I just feel as a man looking at the situation, and you keep saying the love has changed, because if you said he worshipped the ground that you walked on when he was mobile, moving around and everything in normal self, and you says now that he has been through this traumatic event, which I would get, that will change anybody, especially if you haven't been through therapy and then you have to start going through this physical therapy. Forget back, you're walking, you're looking at your life and your outlook. Yes, that will definitely put a damper on person's overall view of the world and of their self and their self-esteem. But I don't think it has reached the point where it's just after his love has changed for you. Because seeing that you have been there when I wasn't talking, you've been there when I wasn't walking, you've been there through everything. Maybe sometime you even bathed me. Maybe sometime you helped me to the freaking bathroom. But I think the real crux of the matter is the dad not the money like how him used to could have chop it up. And that me just feel say the money are the overall issue what change you. What make you fuck this chair. I don't feel comfortable. Gotta change chair. Yeah. I feel the overall problem of the situation is that you just do not feel the same way how you would feel because the bread ain't circulating. And I could be wrong, but I feel I'm not wrong. I feel I am not wrong on this one. I feel I'm hitting it right on the head. Say, in providing status has changed and we have man have to just know say, yo, because I have had to come to the grips where they care what you do for a woman, they care what you have buy for a woman, they care what you have done in the past. It doesn't buy any collateral with her in the future. And you might say, what do you mean by that? And I feel say, I could have give you the world then. But if no, I can't give you the world when you want it and when you feel like you need it. Off with my head, get rid of that man there. Because don't care what you do as a man. If you can't keep it up, you'll get left behind. She gonna just say, yo, she want a new man. She gonna just change the game. She gonna just change by you. And me don't want to see if you stick around. Me don't want to say him to keep you. If you feel like you have to go, you have to go. Me know you might go vex. Me know you might feel broken hearted because you were been there with this person. You love them all the time. But me feel say the best thing is to just dissolve this relationship. If you can find it in the heart and still be there for him, that would be the most amazing thing. That would be over the moon. But seeing that it has reached to this stage where you feel like his love has deteriorated, maybe him get angry. Maybe he's more jaded than he used to be. Because he find himself in a situation where he never normally did in. I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk at one point. So my outlook on life I get more jaded than usual. So maybe I take out my frustration by you. Who knows? Maybe he is an asshole. Maybe. But I feel it got deeper than that. Him not the same money pulling power. Because let's be honest, my girl, them girl will stay around for you have some money, dog. Them girl will stick around for you have that bread. At the end of the day, it come down to it. I'm going to say, yo, love is not a part of it and people don't have love and everything, but why I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Cause me just not have faith. Maybe me I take my personal life and I judge you or my personal outlook and I judge and maybe I have, but I am not. I'm gonna really talk about relationship on this video, but me just once I see something I feel like to talk about the topic, I talk about it. So if I'm wrong, just hit me in the comment and let me know if I'm wrong. But when I look on a situation here with a girl where she say him get shot and his life I got change and everything, I feel like she's just oh me, my life. I mean not pick up for him because nobody is a saint. Everybody have them ways, everybody have them things. But I feel say yo my girl are the bread. It's always about the biscuit. If you can't make it rain, hurricane will come for you. Guys, like, share, and subscribe, dog. I've been posting a lot of videos. I ain't seeing you guys in the comment. But not even sooner. Please do not hit the like button. Tap it, please, and thanks. Okay? Have a good one.